Hi guys, I'm Rhojazanne. Today I'm going to discuss to you how we will find the side and the angles of the triangle using the SOHCAHTOA equation. First, we need to know the formula on how we will find the angles and the side of the angles. The one formula that we will use in finding the angle using SOHCAHTOA is the sine, which is equals to the opposite over the hypotenuse. The opposite is the opposite of the angle, while the hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle. The second one formula that we will use in SOHCAHTOA equation is the cosine, which is cos angle equals to the adjacent over hypotenuse. The adjacent is equals to the next of the angle. The third formula is the tan, which is the tan angle equals to the opposite over the adjacent. After knowing the formulas, let's proceed to how we will get the side and the angle of the triangle. So I have a lot of example here, so it will make easier to you to understand how we will get the side and the angle of the triangle. So I have another example here to get or to find the side of the triangle using SOHCAHTOA. So the given is 7, which is the next to the our angle. So this will be our adjacent, and this unknown is the longest side of the triangle, so this will be the hypotenuse. So our problem or our example have an adjacent and a hypotenuse. So the formula that we're going to use is the tangent. So tan equals to adjacent over the hypotenuse. So that's right here. Tan angle. Then equals to the value of the adjacent is 7 over our unknown is y. So we're looking for the y, our unknown. So we will rearrange it again to find the y. So let's arrange it. So y equals to, we're going to multiply the 7 to the tangent to the angle of 10. So 7 multiply to tan angle of 10. So y equals to, we're going to use again the calculator. So 7 multiply to tangent angle of 10 equals to 1.234288865. So we're going to get the 2 decimal point on the answer. So it will be 1.23. So this is our hypotenuse. Another example again. So I have another example here to find the side using SOHCAHTOA. So this is our unknown, the z. So this side is opposite to the angle of our triangle, so this will be our opposite, and our known value or known given is 20, which is next to the angle, so this will be the adjacent. So we're going to use the formula that using the opposite and the adjacent, that will be the cos angle of what is our angle is 30 equals to opposite over adjacent. So we will rewrite it. Cos angle of 30 equals to our known over the adjacent, which is 20. So we're looking for the c, so we were going to arrange our formula. So we will put this 20 times cos 30 equals to c. Oh. So we're done with finding the side of the triangle using SOHCAHTOA. Now we'll proceed to the finding the angle of the triangle using SOHCAHTOA. So I have here the example. The given was 18 and 10, and the unknown will be the angle. So we will going to identify this equation or this drawing, which sides of this given belongs to. So this side is next to the angle, so that means this is our adjacent. The number 10 is in the side of the longest side of the triangle, which is the hypotenuse. So our given have the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So the formula that we're going to use will be the tangent angle equals to adjacent over the hypotenuse. So we're going to arrange this formula because we're looking for the unknown. So this will be the formula looking for the angles using SOHCAHTOA. Z, or the angle, equals to the adjacent, which is the 18, over the hypotenuse, which is the 10. So how we will going to use the tangent? So here, because we're going to substitute it, it will be like this, and the value of tangent, which is 18 over 10, the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So we're going to use the calculator. To use it, we're going to click the shape 10, so it will be like this, and the value of adjacent, which is the 18 divided by 10, equals to 60.9453959. So we're going to get the 2 decimal point, and it's greater than 5 or greater. We're going to round up it, so it will be 60.95 angle. So this is our angle now, 60.95 angle. So another example in finding the angle is this is our unknown angle, 10 and the 17. So the angle and the 10 was opposite to the angle of this, so this will be our opposite. The 17 is next to the angle, so this will be our adjacent. So we have the opposite and the adjacent, so we're going to use the formula of cos angle equals to opposite over adjacent. So we will going to arrange it again like we do, because we're looking for the angle. So x equals to the cos 1 over the value of the opposite and the adjacent, which is 10 and the 17. Yeah. So next we're going to calculate it in calculator. So shift cos 10 divided by 17, which is the opposite and the adjacent, equals to 53.96812,093. So we're going to only write the 2 decimal point, which is the 53.968. So we're going to round up it because the next number is greater than 5, so we're going to round it. So we're going to be 97. So this is our angle, 53.97 degree. So now this is my example. We're going to find the side of the triangle. So I'm going to draw. First, we need to know, or we need to identify the equation on which side is the unknown and the known. So in this example, the 16 is in the side of the longest side of the triangle, which is the hypotenuse. So this is the angle, which is opposite to the unknown. So this will be our opposite. So the given, or the example that are given to you, having the hypotenuse and the opposite. So we're going to use the formula of sine. So sine angle of 20, because this is the angle, the value is 20, equals to the opposite, which is the x, the unknown, over the hypotenuse, which is the 16. So the unknown is the opposite, so we're going to rearrange it. So x equals to 16 multiplied by sine angle of 20. So we're going to use the calculator to find the answer. So now going to 16 16 multiplied by sine angle of 20, so equals to 5.4723222293. So we're going to get the 2 decimal point of the answer, which is the 5.47. This is the value of the opposite, the unknown. Another example. So another example is this. So this side is opposite to the angle, so this, our unknown, will be the opposite, and this 20 is next to the angle, so this will be our adjacent. So our given have the opposite and the adjacent. So the formula that we're going to use is the cos angle of 30, because our angle is 30, equals to the opposite over the adjacent. So we will write it cos 30 z, because this is our unknown, over the our adjacent, which is 20. So we will rearrange it. We will rearrange the formula because we are looking for the z, or to the opposite. So if we rearrange it, going to 20 equals to cos z multiplied to cos over 30. So this formula we will arrange it again because the z is still here. We need to substitute or remove it here. So we were going to arrange again the formula. So z equals to 20 over cos angle of 30. So our formula is proper. So z equals to, we're going to use again the calculator. So 20 divided by cos angle of 30, cos angle of 30, so equals to 23.009 40 10 77. So we're going to get the 2 decimal point, which is 23.09. So this is our opposite.